Hi everyone, so for today's Freeform Friday, I'm going to try out the new diamond press set that they just brought to their site, the Mosaic tile. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. So I have some ideas of what I want to do, so we'll get to that in just a second. So Diamond Press did send these items free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own. And any links down in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. Having said that, with Diamond Press, they have the code VCDP that normally gets you 10% off their site. They have free shipping over $25. You can check out their frequently asked questions if you have any other questions as far as the shipping. But until midnight tonight on August 20th, you will have 25% off, and these are one of the new kits that they had put there on their site. And then they also have another promo of a free mat. Let me see if I can grab it. The free stamping mat with a purchase of over $80 after your discounts. So you'll be getting one of these free. If you want to just purchase one of these, put it in your cart, but if you wanted to get it free, let's say you did, get to $80 in your cart, don't add one to your cart because that means you're going to be buying it, okay? So they will add it automatically when they ship it to you. Don't add it there unless you want to buy two of them. You want to buy one and get one free, however. But you don't have to add it to your cart if you are spending the $80, okay? It'll just go automatically. Again, unless you want to purchase it, a second one or however. So yeah, so after I opened this up the other day, I was like, oh, okay, I already have some ideas here. So what I want to do, I want to make it really playful and fun. I love, like, basically, I guess they call it Spanish tile, Mexican tiles, however, Talavera tiles is basically what they are. But, like at my local nursery, they have all these gorgeous things that you can choose. Of course, you can pick them out for, like, projects in your home and all that kind of stuff. But I want to make it look kind of painted, kind of fun. So I'm going to use this one as my center focal point. I'm not sure what else I'm going to do for me in my mind. I'm like, okay, I got this far. So we're going to use these pieces here. I do want to show you, though, a little bit about these guys, because what I didn't notice the other day, even though I had opened this up, because, I was just showing it right quick here, was, you can cut into your papers and all these fun things. I love that little doily. It's so cute. These guys, is that you have two different stamp sets. Let me see if I can... Oopsie. That nest into each other. So like if you stamp this, you can stamp this and have an accent color, and then you can cut it out, right, with the die. So I think that's going to be really fun as well. So let me think about what I want to do as far as that. But to begin, I'm going to start with these other pieces. And I'm just going to make some background paper that we're going to cut. So let me grab some inks. I'm going to use like distress ink so I can throw a little water and make them look a little more fun. So let me grab some papers and we'll get started on that. Okay, so I have two different colors of paper. Not sure why, I just wanted to do cream color on the top and then I'm going to do a blue on the back, but we're going to color these with some inks and then we'll go from there. So I really want to use orange, so I have spice marmalade here. And I'm just going to lay that down kind of in a weird way because I just want it to look mottled and fun, and it doesn't matter. So I'm just trying to make it as big as this needs to be. So as you can see, I'm not trying to even blend, I'm just throwing it on there. Maybe a little more over here. Okay. And I'll do the same thing with the blue. And this one just needs to be as big as the square in the back. Okay. Just get fun and messy with it like we like on Freeform Friday. And then I'm going to do a little water. Oh, I guess I should probably bring over some paper towel. I'll grab it in a second. So this thing always sprays really fine. I have other sprayers, but for some reason I just keep wanting to fight with this one. So I'm just opening it up like this and just sprinkling water like that. It might show up, it might not. It's just another added fun thing. Let me go grab a paper towel. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just going to pick up some of that. This one probably already sucked all the way in. Yeah, it looks like it just went right into the paper. Look at that. Okay, and that is fine. I'm going to go clean off my mat. Just, you can wipe it down. You can rinse it with water, however you want to do that. I'll be right back. Okay, so these guys, I'm just going to run it through wherever I would like, wherever you think it looks best. You know, I'm trying to get a lot of that color in there. I think that's good. We're going to tape it down. Oh, one other thing, and you know what, I didn't check right now, but one of my subscribers says, oh, please mention that the cactus set is back on my diamond press. It's the little layered cactus, I think is what it's called. Super adorable set, and people have been waiting for that, and I didn't know it was available that last video I made, so I didn't mention it, but I will have the links for all those different things. It's a super cute set. So I'm going to cut this guy out. I'm going to try to do this slowly so my camera doesn't shake. That's normally why I pause to do the cutting and come back, because if I really go for it, it just shakes. So pretty. Oh my gosh. You can also paper piece back in if you wanted. Like these larger pieces would be really fun to paper piece back in, but look how pretty. So on the blue one, all I'm going to do is cut the outside frame, and I'll be right back. So it's still a little bit wet. So pretty. So I'm just going to glue these together because that's going to be one of my tiles. If you want to pop, you know, the one on top of the other, you can actually shaker this pretty easily because I don't know if you can tell, it's about a 1/4 inch thickness on the edges, so that's really nice if you want to put foam there between these two guys. Use this same outer one to cut you a piece of acetate, or just cut it down and apply it on here. Of course, put your foam and then put your sequins or whatever it is you want. Really pretty. So I'm just going to take a moment to just glue this straight down. Okay, I'm just gonna go around all this and just lay it down on here. I'll be back. Okay guys, so I went to look for like a background paper so I can start putting this together, and this paper actually comes from a frozen paper pack. I'm not gonna show it in case YouTube's bots are scrubbing for things, but this paper pack here, and look at that. That is so funny. Like, that works really well. There's actually a few things in there, but you know, they're more a little more, what do they do? What style is this? Scandinavian? I don't know. Something, but that is really cute. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to make a standard A2 size card. So I have an 8.5 by 5.5 piece of paper here, and I'm just going to score this at 4 1/4. And I'm just going to fold that over. Alright. And hopefully I don't confuse you guys when I'm talking about YouTube's bots. What happens is when you make videos, they ask you if it's made for children or not. And they also have automatic things that'll go through your video as you're uploading it and all that kind of stuff. And they see if you have things that attract children, like cartoons and bright colors and all kinds of other things. And it's not a big deal other than if they deem it's for a child, even if it's just quickly like showing something like Elsa and, you know, however. They won't allow comments, and that's the bummer part. So for me, it's like, no, I need my comments, so I don't want to deal with any of that. And that's what that is. And I know I've noticed a few people, sometimes when you guys make videos, you'll put in the description box, this is not intended for children. That does not help. It'll still, it does not help. It's just YouTube's rules. Anyhow, just a little quick info on that. Let's put this over here. Let's see. So what I want to do, and I'm not sure I'm going to use them, but I will show you guys how to use the little tiles. I think it'll be fun. So I picked out a few different colors that I wanted to go with, like a kind of Talavera tile or Mexican tile feel. And so I had picked out earlier some of these other colors. So we'll try them out just to have some fun. And if I use them, great. If not, then, you know, we had a little view of how to possibly use them. So we have that. I am using a stamp positioner because, I mean, you can look at it real closely and kind of stamp where you think you need to go, but for now I'm using a stamp positioner. And let's see, trying to think of the colors I want to use. Let's start with this one. I am using Distress inks for this, even though they aren't like the best for stamping real clearly, but I want this to look kind of funky, like handmade and things. So I'm going to use Barn Door. Again, just inking it up. Obviously I want to ink the whole thing. I just don't mind how it ends up looking. Oh, exactly. Love it. So it's a little mottled again because of the ink that I'm using. Again, water-based, really wants to repel and does its thing. So there's that one. So I use this one here, so I'm going to pair it up with this other little guy. And I'm probably going to have to bring this closer to me, guys, so I can make sure I'm putting this in the right spot. But, you know, you can see pretty well right through those. And actually, not too bad. Let me just get a little closer to my face so I can kind of see that if I'm in the right spot. That looks pretty good. And what do I want to go with? I'm gonna go with the orange. And I just barely hit that on there, so I just put it there. Oh my gosh, you guys. That is so pretty. Okay, so that was that one. I'm gonna go rinse these off. I'll be right back, even though you can see the ink just kind of didn't stain or anything like that, but I'm still gonna wash them off. I'll be right back. So that's what I would say about layering stamps, is try to wash them off as soon as you can, just in case whatever ink you might use might stain. It'll just make it easier to see through later, so just wash them off as soon as you can. Now let's see, let's do this one. So those two are paired together. So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to give it some room because, again, I don't really know how big the die is around it or how much area you need. I'm going to go with Faded Jeans. Again, just in a fun way, just plop, plop, plop. And I'm using the beige paper. I don't know, I just wanted the beige background. I thought that'd be pretty. And let's bring the accent for that. Is this one here. And again, I'm going to get it a little bit closer so I can see that I'm putting it right where I need it. So basically what I'm looking at is where the stamp divots in, you can kind of see where it's going to end up stamping. And just like that. That's pretty good. Hopefully that didn't shift when I hit the thing there. Nope. And this time I'll accent with a little green. Ooh, so pretty, pretty, pretty. Let me go rinse these off and I'll be right back. We'll make one more. Let's try this guy. And I grabbed a new color since I do have purple in that background paper. So this is the darkest purple that I have in Distress Ink, so we'll see. I guess I could mix the blue and the red to make a purple, but I'll probably stamp this one just one more time, just to get a little more purple. Hopefully. It's like a lavender color. Okay. And some of this squeezed lemonade for the yellow, which is this one here. That looks pretty good right there. So pretty. Okay, so all I'm going to do with these guys is take that little square and looks like I can eyeball it right through there, tape it down, run it through on all three of them, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just cutting out my last little bit here. It was very easy just to see through and just run it through. So cute. I did cut an extra piece of cardstock. This is 4 by 5 1/4, and then this other one is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Just that little blue border I think will help make that pop. So I'm just going to glue those down just like you see here. So I'll do that, and then we'll see about putting together what we might do with these other pieces. So I will be right back. So glue, glue, glue. Alright. Okay guys, I'm kind of taking a peek at this. I think this is what I want to do. Let me grab some of this foam. I'm just going to put some dimensional, I think, on the back of this. So I have some dimensional foam that I got to use here. It's starting to come off the roll, and that means it's less sticky. So I'll take the carriers off of that, and I think I'm going to stick that down like that. And I think I'm going to put these just flat here, and I'm going to use all of them. And then I'm going to cut out the word thanks. In the set we have some sentiments here. I also have stamp sentiments, if you want to do those. I'm going to cut out the word thanks. And I'll probably drop shadow it because you know I'm a fan of that. So, and then we'll just put it there too. So for now, I'm going to glue these guys down. Actually, I'll start with the center one and then I'll go from there. And I'm not measuring this, I just eyeball, but you know, if you want to measure where the center is and all that, I'm kind of using my grids on my mat here to help me a little bit, but not really. So there's that one. I'll stick this down. That'll help me kind of see where I want to put the other two. So pretty. Okay. Just trying to see if that's okay. And then I'm just going to glue these two down opposite. Put some glue. Stick that down, put some glue, and stick this one down. And I'll be right back. Being Freeform Friday, I did change my mind just a little bit. I decided to put them in a fun kind of staggered look here. And then I cut out the thanks in gold, and like I said, I'll probably drop shadow it, so this is the color I'll drop shadow it with. And I just need to check out if I want to put the blue on the top or the gold. And you can pop this really anywhere. I was going to put it in the center before. You can put it down here, put it here, 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 well, you know, wherever you want. I'm trying to see if I want to drop shadow the gold. Put the gold on top and drop shadow the blue. That's better. Okay, so that's what we'll do right there. And that just means gluing these two guys together, and then I'll pop them onto our project. Really fun, really. I mean, you can do this in so many colorways. I just kind of stuck to what I normally see in Talavera tiles, which is usually like primary colors, sometimes some purple, but it's usually like blues and oranges and red and yellow and things like that. It'll be fun to look up Talavera tiles. I'll have it written here if I remember. Do some searches because they're so pretty. Let's see here. Just want to make sure I have it where I want. Oh yeah. I mean, we can. Oh, I want to pop it there, but this looks cute anywhere. This is my always the eternal question, like where do I want to put this? I think right there is good. And now it's nice and thick because of the drop shadow, so you can put glue pretty much all over the thing. So pretty, what fun. Okay, so like I said, the 25% off using my code, my affiliate code VCDP will end tonight at midnight. I believe that's Eastern time. If you are shopping after today, you can still get the free mat with an $80 purchase up until the end of the month. End of August, but I'll have all that info in the description box for you guys. Thank you so much. Thanks Diamond Press for sending these for review and supporting my channel. You know, the reason they have that 25% off is because we hit 25,000 subscribers, and thank you guys so much. Like, you guys are the best. All right, have a great day. I'll have some pictures for you, and I'll see y'all at the next one. Bye now.